I thought that they were just going down there and going, God, are you guys here? They were like, Josh, Josh. I thought they were just yelling. They're doing sonar and they still can't find them. It's so over. Holy crap. Do you think that's what happened? That submarine full of billionaires got eaten by orca? They got eaten by orca whales? They cracked that bitch open like canned soup. Soup for my family. Nose down at the wreck of the Titanic. Okay, you're telling me orca whales can't make it anywhere near the wreck of the Titanic? You're telling me orcas are scared of the Titanic or something? They can go down. I heard that they can go down. They do go down. That was too deep for orcas? Are you sure? Orcas can't dive over 2 miles. How far down? Wait, how far down was that submarine? Wait a second. They're more than 2 miles down? Wait, how down are they? They do go down. The Titanic lies 2.4 miles down, far too deep for orcas. Who wants to go that far down? What kind of dumbass is like, I want to go 2 miles? Is that, wait. How many miles up does your average like commercial plane fly? Isn't that like 2 miles? Isn't that like 2 miles in the air? They're going even further down than your average plane goes up? More than that? Like 7 miles? Okay, that's a lot of miles. That's still too deep. That's what I think. You know what? Where is that? Does anybody have that meme? That's like, we need to stop. Does anybody have that meme that's like, we need to stop exploring the ocean? Stop. We already found everything that tastes good. Crabs and shrimp. Everybody knows what water is already. Thank you. Does anybody have that? It's a good ass meme. Will marine biology researchers love the wreck as an artificial deep sea reef? Yeah, okay, but they're not researchers. They're just some guy. They're literally just some guy. What is this? You've sent me the depth. You've sent me the deepness. You've sent me the deepness. The deep sea. Manatee. Striped bass. Anybody up? Looking at these striped bass. Velvet crab. That's just me. I feel that. Flounder. Bluefish. Killer whale. Let's go, buddy. Wait, is this like how deep they can go without dying, or how deep they usually go? Is this how deep they typically go, or how deep they can go? Does anyone know? Is this music from Castlevania or Ultra Kill? Neither. It's from Pizza Tower, which many people say is like Castlevania if it was Ultra Kill. This is how deep they can go. Typically, I'm being lied to. I imagine typically. This is definitely typically. This has to be typically. Sea lion, they be so deep. Bull shark, look at my boy. Green sea turtle, the deepness continues. The Twilight Zone. I'm a white guy from the 40s. Kelp! What happens if you bring kelp much deeper? What happens then? Great white shark, my boy be diving. Gummy shark, my boy. Gumu shark. I'm lying. I always pretend that I've actually watched One Piece. I've never actually watched One Piece before. They die. Kelp will get anxious. All right, that makes sense. I would get anxious at 332 meters deep. At 332 meters is the deepest a human has ever scuba'd. Set by Ahmad Grab in 2014. Why don't they just... I kind of want to beat this record. Like, how hard must it be? All you need to do is like just all you need to do is just swim down, right? It can't be that hard. 1 more meter does it. Literally all you need to do is just do 1 more meter, right? Swimming is hard. I recently went to Hawaii. I was swimming around a lot. It actually wasn't that bad. Dies. I wouldn't die because I'm built different. Like, all he did was like angle himself downwards and then just swim, right? And then all you need to do is just swim back up. The pressure increase and no oxygen. Do you think he went there with no oxygen? He has an oxygen tank. Oh, there's no oxygen. I know that. That's why you bring a tank with you. Pressure too big? Then how did he do it? Just one big breath? That's possible. It's technically not impossible. You can get crushed like a Pepsi can. Okay, but like so how did this guy do it? He like, oh shark, you can't do that. Oh shark, you can't do that. We're literally looking at a guy who did it. So how are you gonna look at me and say I can't do it when we literally am looking at a guy who's doing it right now? He literally did it. I'm not saying that I need to do like double what he did. All I'm saying is that I just need to do one more, like literally one more inch. Not even necessarily 1 more meter. Literally 1 more inch is all I need. One more meter does it. All I need to do is just dive 333 meters down and then I win. This is dangerous. It can't be that dangerous. Somebody already did it. Wait, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get stuck on fucking what? It's water. I'm gonna get stuck on what? It's fucking water. Just swim up, dumbass. Just swim up. Oh no, oh, I'm so deep. Just swim up. You can float. You gotta go slowly or else you get the bends. Okay, then go up slowly. Oh no, one more step. Listen, this shit is so easy. I don't understand how everybody's like, this is so dangerous, shark, don't do it. Wait, can I do this real quick? Here, here's my plan for beating this world record. It's like one of the easiest fucking world records to beat in humankind, okay? All right, step 1, go down. Step 2, go down far enough. All right, step 3, you know what that is? Come up. Step 4, win. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's literally, it's this easy. Go down far enough, come up, win. It's an easy 4-step plan. We got a game plan. So little faith. I know, right? You should live stream it. I should. Honestly, I should. It's a foolproof plan. Like what, honestly, genuinely, what bad could happen? Literally what bad could happen? Go down, come up. You're going to drown? If I'm going to drown, why didn't this guy drown? Huh? Why didn't he drown? You know why? Because he literally had oxygen. Dummy. Just go down. You die? You know, I doubted you at first, but now I believe. Thank you. Water is very heavy. What are you telling me? What, you're telling me if you go down far enough, you can't swim back up because the water gets too heavy. What are you saying? Water has mass? Okay, it's water. Just swim up. Yes, that's not real. Just swim up. Gravity? It's pulling the water down. You can go, it's all water. Swim up. I'm begging you guys, swim up. Don't listen to the haters. Thank you. I'm glad somebody. Wait, if this is the case, wait, let me tell you. If it's so hard to swim up, then how do creatures make it from this far down to all the way up? How do they do it? How do we know that this guy exists if he's able to swim down and then swim back up? How do you know? They're evolved to do it? I literally have everything I need to do it. I'm evolved to do, we're humans. We're evolved to do whatever the fuck I want. They said the same thing back when I lived on Fort Knox and I said I could do a backflip on my Razor scooter. They were like, you can't do a backflip on your Razor scooter. I was like, yes, I can. You know what I fucking did? Almost broke my neck. But the second time, I almost did a backflip on my Razor scooter. So now what, bitch? They trained hard, probably. All I need is like 1, maybe 2 training montages, and I could make it this deep. All I need to do is 1 more meter. You're telling me it would literally kill this guy. You're telling me this guy was literally 1 meter from being crushed into goo. Is that what you're, go ahead, the haters, tell me. Is that genuinely what you're saying? This guy is 1 meter from being crushed into goo. He went down as far as possible and 1 more meter would have killed him, really. 1 more inch, he was on the precipice of being obliterated. Really. It's called the bends. I already covered, it's called the bend. I already know about the bends. Remember step 3? My bad. Remember step 2 in my 4-step plan? Go down far enough. Step 3 was come up slowly. It's not that hard. Yes, maybe. As everybody's like, oh, bends, come up slowly. It's not hard. He literally did it. All right. Anyways, I'm sick of you haters. You're the people who hold us back. I hope you know that. I'm just going to come up slowly. It's actually easy. Anyways, continuing on. Oh man, tuna be so low. Can we get much lower? We can. Damn, penguins be so low. How penguins get that damn low? How do they do that? What the fuck? How do penguins get that hell? How the fuck do they get that low? Light bones. Sunfish, they be getting so low. Japanese spider crab, they be getting so low. Skills, they do be having the skills. Like, we praise them for getting so low, but you put this bitch in the ring with like a, I don't know, like a squirrel, and I'm pretty sure like on dry land the squirrel would win over any of these bitches any day. It's what happens when you take them out of their element. Giant Pacific octopus, I kind of like the smaller octopus personally. Monkfish, giant oarfish, that's crazy. Sperm whale, can we get much lower? The midnight zone. Anglerfish, there ain't shit down here. Bubblegum coral, thank you coral, very cool. Hydrothermal vents are formed from seawater passing through extremely hot volcanic rocks. Hey girl, are you hydrothermal vents formed from seawater passing through extremely hot volcanic rocks? Because you're a deep sea anomaly to me. Want to go on a date? Buzzer, extremely loud, incorrect buzzer. Colossal squid, known for being much more colossal than the giant squid. What? Oh, I thought that said gigantopus. I was like, did they call an octopus like giant octopus and then call another octopus gigantopus? No, it's different. Squidworm, so true. Vampire squid, so true. Harp sponge, that's okay. Very true. Why are we still going down? The average depth? This is the average depth of the ocean, but in some places it'd be deeper, much deeper. We're still going. Oh, hey! That's pretty deep. Oh, they're dead. Oh, these guys are so dead. I've never seen people more dead than I've ever been than are dead right now. People have never been more. I just want you to know, like, there's more hope that the people from that like Apollo mission that blew up were alive than like these guys right now. These guys are so dead. They're gone. They're so dead. They didn't watch it. They didn't watch your stream. They didn't follow step 3. That is true. Come up. They forgot about that part. Those guys are so done. Yeah, they're not coming back. What if they just came up? That's the part that they got wrong. That I wouldn't get wrong because personally I'm built different. But yeah, that is a problem for them to come up. Dumbo, look at him. Look at him. He's so round. I love round creatures. I'm not sure if I've really talked about this that much, but I love round creatures. If there's a creature that's like in a spherical shape, he's so round. I love it. I love it. Oh, it's so cool. Hey, that's deep. Oh wait, they're dead. Abyssal zone. All right. Welcome to the abyss. Are there any interesting creatures down here? Is it just losers? Mega mouth shark? Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty. I was about to give up and be like, this is just full of losers. I regret. Mega mouth shark is pretty based. What is the link for this website? neil.fun/deep the void. Fangtooth? Tripod fish. Hey, they just called it tripod. I love that. Anything else? Anything else important? Anything else worth caring about? This is the deepest point in the Marianas Trench. That's cool. Why are we going deeper? USS Johnson? No, you're telling me my USS Johnson got this deep? Holy. Sank in World War II is the deepest shipwreck ever found. Do you think Amelia Earhart is down here? Or do you think Amelia Earhart got gobbled up by coconut fish? What do you think? Why be going so deep? This is the deepest point in the Java Trench in the Indian Ocean. There's more? How deep? How did we get this deep? This is the lowest point of the Porter. Why are there so many trenches? What the hell? Slowly descended into the Mariana Trench. They did this? Wait, did these guys live? Oh, remember when we were like 1 billion meters up and you were like, he can't do this. There's no way they could possibly do this. When these guys went like 27,000 times deeper, and you know what they did? They came up, dumbass. Oh, you can't just come up. And then they just did. And then they just did anyways. Nevertheless, they continued. They do be going down. It do go down. They succeeded to become the first humans to reach the deepest point of the ocean. And you know what they did? They just came back up. That's what I thought. Challenger deep. Oh, is that it? Is this? Oh, I was like, can we get much deeper? We can't. We literally can't. We literally can't. Well, how do you know they got, well, how deep did they actually go? This is like them as human beings. How deep did they touch the bottom of the deepest point in the deepest part of the ocean? Because if they didn't, what you're telling me is that we can get deeper. What do you think would have happened if they like reached out and touched it? Maybe we can get deeper. Or we got to come back up. See, this is the part that you guys said is impossible. The coming up part. Watch as I easily come back up. Oh, we made it. It's so easy. It's literally so easy. What the hell? They be crushed, but like how though? Like how crushed? That's like 6.7 miles deep. That's quite a couple miles. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, so has anybody looked into this submarine thing? I actually haven't looked into the submarine thing. Can we see this? Can we see what's going on here? I don't have the biggest clue of what's going on. I heard that there is a company I heard that there is a company, okay, that said that they wanted to take a little submarine and take it down to the Titanic, that and each and every single ride costs like $10,000 or something. $250K, $250,000. That's a lot of money, bro. That's a lot of money. What the heck? So yeah, a bunch of rich people. Is this their first real voyage? Was this their first time ever? Was this their first time ever like taking people there? Apparently not. No, far from the first. Oh, okay. But you're telling me is that this is probably going to be the last. Yeah, probably. Okay. So wait, where's like the first article on this? Can I just find, how long has it been going on for? Like 2 days? Can I find what's like the first article on this? I wish there was like just something I could look back, because I didn't take a look at what was going on when this first started about 2 days ago. Yeah, here, let me see. Everything I started to find out about the whole thing was like, it just kept getting progressively worse. Ocean Gate, is that what it's? Wait, is it called? Is the company called Ocean Gate, or are people calling this issue Ocean Gate? Because Ocean Gate is a great name. If we're just gonna call it the issue. Ocean Gate is the name of the company. Oh, they're so dead. Oh, they're so dead. They're so dead. So what? Missing submersible on Titanic wreck void. Okay. All right. Wait 1 second. I'm being attacked. Okay, never mind. I'm no longer being attacked. United States and Canada Coast Guards of the United States Department of Defense are conducting a massive search effort to rescue 5 people from the sea floor. Oh, they're so dead. Near the wreckage of the Titanic, an Ocean Gate submersible vehicle with only enough space for the company's CEO and 4 people who paid $250,000. Wait, the guy himself? What is just like a one guy? Is this kind of just like a one guy company? He does the trip himself? He goes there himself? Like he hops in? That is wild. All right then. They've been missing since Sunday evening. What day is it? It's Wednesday? Oh no. Company behind the tour spent a year in South Florida. Company that owns the missing submersible that was on tour in the Titanic wreckage led a South Florida expedition a decade ago to inspect an invasive sea lion infestation. Violated the endeavor in 2013. Why are they investigating lionfish? Me coming after the lionfish? Fuck you, lionfish. I'll beat your ass. As of Tuesday afternoon, the vessel only had around 40 hours of breathable air left, according to the U.S. Coast Guard. The submarine will run out of oxygen sometime Thursday morning. It's Wednesday night. Okay. Okay. Oh no, it's all ogre. All right. Here's what we know about OceanGate. Who is OceanGate in the Titan submarine? Wait, that's where the Titanic sunk? Really? Like, I mean, I've never actually thought about where the Titanic sunk, really. But like, that's where it sunk? Yeah, it's really close to land. Okay, maybe it just would have been, maybe it's just me, but like, when they were like, oh, they hit an iceberg, I would have thought that bitch was like all the way up here. I thought they were like near the goddamn Arctic Circle or something, you know what I mean? I didn't know that they were just like, you know, off the coast of like Maine. I didn't know that they were close to land. Holy shit. That kind of makes it more of like a, it kind of makes it more of like a loser situation from the company who was who's, you know, like doing the Titanic thing, because like, you really fucked up that close to land. Like you were right there. More like Newfoundland. Okay, but it was like, I know, like they're still just off the coast of Lake Maine. 300 miles is not close to land. Yeah, it is. Like, let's be honest. Yeah, it is. Let's be honest with ourselves. It's a boat. It's that close to. Yes, it is. Do you know the Titan is also the name of a famous ship that also sunk around the Titanic's time? Based. It do go down. Ocean is big. 300 miles when you're talking about the literal ocean, that's not that far. No, wrong. Yes, correct. Actually, if you think about it, it's literally right there. Look at it, it's right there. Titan is a fictional ship. It's real to me. It's real to me. The Titan, one of the world's only privately owned submarines. Yeah, that honestly, I don't like that either. Can travel in the depths to 13,000 feet at a speed of 3 knots. Anybody know how fast 3 knots is? Anybody know how fast 1 knot is? Is that like 2 miles per hour? Not very. Like 1 knot is like 2 miles per hour or something, right? There's no I know 3.4. Holy crap. I knew submarines were slow as shit, but I didn't know they were that slow. They're literally moving 10 miles per hour. You're telling me your average person could outrun a submarine to the bottom of the ocean? 1 knot is almost 1 mile per hour? Almost? Wait, what am I getting different numbers? Why are people saying 1 knot is like 3.1 something? And why are people saying 1 knot is like 1.1 something? What? Wait, I thought a knot was supposed to be like a universal measurement of how fast something's moving in the water. Is that not true? 1 knot is 1.1. What if we simply outran submarines? Now that's a thought. How are they looking for the submarine? They're looking for the submarine using sonar. They can't find it using sonar? Oh, these guys are dead. I thought that they were just going down there and going, God, are you guys here? They were like, Josh, Josh. I thought they were just yelling. They're doing sonar and they still can't find them. It's so over. This isn't their first mission. American Science CBS correspondent went on a similar voyage last July He didn't go underwater in the Titan, but he watched the experimental vessel submerge from the mothership. Oh my gosh. Marco. Yeah, they're just going down there. Marco. Hello. Guys, they're not calling back. I don't know where they are. A Florida couple filed a lawsuit against OceanGate CEO for a canceled Titanic trip. Listen, honestly, they should have said thank you. This is how ungrateful your average Floridian is, okay? Oh, let me sue you for not killing me in your little mini vessel, in your little mini like drowning vessel, okay? You know, for like, let's be honest with ourselves, you know? A lot of people have been saying a lot of things I've been seeing, but like, let me tell you this. You know for a fact, no matter what happens, somebody is already pitching a movie to a Hollywood studio right now about this exact situation before it's already over. I heard that there was a documentary coming out tomorrow. I heard that like the BBC is putting out a documentary tomorrow about this. I'm like, tomorrow? We're not even sure if they're really that dead yet. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, the submarine's name is Titan. We can only hope they are. What is going on? This is from 10 months ago.
We are inside the submersible Titan, which is a carbon fiber and titanium sub that can go to the depths of the Titanic.
I'm not gonna lie to you, this doesn't even seem that cool. I'm sorry, I didn't want to be the one to say it, but like, that doesn't even seem that cool. It really doesn't. I'm so sorry to be the one to say it, but it like really doesn't. Oh, let me see some rusty ass, old ass, ugly ass ship that broke in half. Like, you can see a rusty, like you could, I don't know, man, like put a piece of metal, put like your favorite spoon in like a local stream and come back next year. You'll see a rusty ass piece of metal too. My thing is like, are they going there to see a dead body? Like, let me be honest here. Cause I think 80% of the people who genuinely want to go see the Titanic down there are like, I want to see if we can like peer through the windows and see like a dead body floating in there who's had his bones picked clean by little ocean floor scavengers. That's what I think. That's just me though. Yeah, here's $250,000. Can you take me to a rusty ass graveyard? They don't even have a window, only cameras. So you're telling me it's just, this shit's just like a dangerous fucking Disney ride? You could send a robot down there and then have you hop into a submarine and then put it on hydraulics where you go and then play it on and play the video that you took down there on the screen and then charge people $100 for that instead. It's literally a steel. Yeah, it's just like a steel pipe that's like bolted together from the outside, right? So they can't even, like, I mean, like, I know that people are like, it's bolted from the outside so they can't get out. But my problem is like, you're underwater. If they're still underwater, they don't want to get out.
Hi, my name is Stockton Rock.
Wouldn't they just instantly die?
I'm the CEO and founder of OceanGate. Let's take a look at Titan. So we're coming into the sub. This is the only toilet available on a deep diving submersible. Best seat in the house. You can look out the viewport. We put a privacy screen in, turn up the music, and it's very popular. We have our control screen here, our sonar screen here, and we can put any image we want in the back. We've taken a completely new approach to the sub design, and it's all run with this game controller and these.
Did the controller die? Holy crap, can you imagine that all of this is happening because he didn't bring extra batteries? No, dude, I'd be losing it. I'd be wringing the guy's neck if he's like, oh, the battery died. Let me just change it out really quick. He checks his pockets. He starts, without even saying anything, you see him start to frantically check every single thing that he brought, and he's like, he turns to everybody after he gets done, he's like, none of you brought any AA batteries, right? Oh You know for a fact they're down there freaking like Simpsons ass, like the Homer and Bart wring that guy's neck. Ah! Oh man. He blamed the orcas. Can you imagine if the orcas did this again? The orcas did this, like the two orcas like grabbed onto each side and dragged them away into the depths. That would have been crazy. Now, I heard that this is actually a pretty standard controller. Not this controller from Amazon specifically, but like the type of controller he's using is actually pretty standard for these types of things. It's not like out of the ordinary to be using a game controller, but he just bought like the shittiest, cheapest game controller that they had on Amazon. Yeah, they don't use Bluetooth. That's Bluetooth, isn't it? Yeah, that's not plugged in.
Design, and it's all run with this game controller.
Yeah, that's a Bluetooth. He's using a Bluetooth controller. He's using a Bluetooth an unwired controller. That shit did run out of batteries, didn't it? That's exactly what happened, didn't it? The controller just ran out of batteries and he got stuck. Holy, oh my gosh, it was stick drift. You know what killed him? It was stick drift this entire time. It was Joy-Con drift. They died because of the Nintendo be like, it's not a problem. Joy-Con drift is not a real problem. The United States' first ever death to Joy-Con drift. This is why they have wired ones that have a backup. Yeah, that's... Anyways, I use this Bluetooth controller. What is this? How to frighten the new generation. Put them in a submarine under the ocean of blood. Put them in a submarine where the door has been welded shut. There are no windows. There is no way to see anything. There is a camera on the front of the submarine. There is something trying to rip apart the sub. Iron lung jokes are hot with the kids now. They are. The iron lung. Trapped in the iron lung. Let me out. Let me out. Rate my setup. This is not a good setup. It's a bad one. My theory, they lost connection around where they would have been at the wreck. That they hit something. You think he ran into something? You think, holy shit, can you imagine if he did that thing like a teenage girl in her parents' car? Like hits a fucking parked car. Whoopsie. Bro accidentally hits that Titanic, goes whoopsie, and everything breaks. Oops. Who put that there? Tee. Oh, my Leo. No, I'm not. I'm such a Leo. Runs my submarine into a parked boat. I'm such a Leo, bro.
And these touch screens. So if you want to go forward, you press forward. If you want to go back, you go back. Turn left, turn right, go down, go up. And it's Bluetooth, so I can hand it to anybody. And it's meant for a 16-year-old to throw it around, and super durable. We keep a couple of spares on board just in case. This is the second year we've been out to the Titanic.
Well, something went wrong. Something went terribly wrong. We keep spares, but one. Can you imagine? He has 3 spares, but 1 set of batteries. Use a wired one, you fool. Yeah, I personally would use one that's wired.
We went out in 5 8-day missions. We did about 10 dives to the wreck site of the Titanic, and we did an extra dive on an undiscovered reef that we found. Completely privately funded operation, and we're funded by...
Can you do that? Can you just go to an undiscovered piece of the ocean? Like, shouldn't we have an international law that says like undiscovered parts of the ocean are like, should be protected? Like, I don't like the idea of just some random billionaire being like, ooh, new ocean just dropped. And then just like going there to do whatever he wants. Ooh, new ocean. Whose ocean is it? I'm not sure. I think if it would be anybody's ocean, it would be Canada's ocean, right? It seems closer to Canada than America, but it may be international waters. You think we share it? Look at this shit. Wait, sorry, 1 second. Somebody sent me something, trying to pull it up. won't pull up correctly. Maker of Lost Titanic Sub once told reporter at some point safety is just a waste. They're so dead. They're so dead. I've literally, every single time I learn something new about this, they become more dead. I double their death. Now it's 100%. What is happening? At some point, safety just becomes a waste. Bro, if I'm going that far underwater, here's the thing, okay? Here's my thing. Because like when you're in a plane, right, and the plane falls out of the sky, you're probably just dead. When it comes to like a really big one, like you're just dead. You don't really technically, unless you're like Amelia Earhart, like you technically kind of like don't really have to worry about it. Like, oh, will I get out of this? No, you're dead. When it comes to like a sub or something, and if I'm going like underwater, like there's so much stuff down there. I don't know what's necessarily gonna happen. If I get lost, I'm not sure if you won't die instantly. That's what gives me like solace when I'm on a plane. Like if I hit something in this plane, I won't have time to regret it. Like these guys are trapped down there and it's like they have multiple days to regret being on the plane, which I think is way worse. I think it's way worse. If I get in trouble, I don't want to live to regret it, you know? If you like, this is how you live to regret what you do. Horrendous, bro. Titanic sub company was sued over safety concerns. They're so dead. Ocean Gate Expeditions company that owns the submarine that went missing while traveling to see the Titanic wreckage was previously sued over safety concerns related to that specific vessel. This exact one that went missing. This is the exact one that got sued. He filed a lawsuit alleging that the Titan needed additional testing to travel to such depths. David Lockridge disagreed with Ocean Gate's position to dive the submersible without any non-destructive testing to prove its integrity, and to subject passengers to potentially extreme danger in the experimental submersible. Defendants admit that David Lockridge again expressed concerns in January 19, 2018, in January 19th in a 2018 meeting regarding the quality control and safety of the Titan, particularly Ocean Gate's refusal to conduct critical non-destructive testing of the experimental design of the hull. I'm not going to say that they should stop looking, but I am going to say that they should, you know, if they're going to look, they should probably either hurry things up or slow down a lot. Ooh. Okay. Hey, yo, bro, they ain't coming back. I'm sorry. I put my hand on the Coast Guard, on like the commander Coast Guard shoulder. Bro, they ain't coming back. Bro, they ain't coming back. Oh no, dude. This is just that really is something. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, it'll make Boo very sad. I know a bunch of you who are watching are not subscribed. Join the frenzy. You won't regret it. Thank you, Boo.